So this movie, oh my goodness, some of the locations were so crazy. You had swamps, you were filming in Vietnam. What's like that for you as an actor? Did that help you develop your character more, or did you feel some of those obstacles got in the way sometimes?
No, definitely helps because as an actor there's so much to imagine. You have to imagine Kong, you have to imagine these skull crawlers, you have to imagine that you're living on this island that has where evolution has accelerated at an extraordinary rate, and if you're surrounded by, you know, trees and rainforest and jungle and swamps, it helps you imagine that you're actually in this otherworldly place.
What was one of the locations for you was either the hardest or the best, where you were like, this is my best work because of where I am?
I think probably that there's a swamp in northern Vietnam in a place called Ninh Binh, which was definitely the hardest and also the most helpful. Because as a group we're running away from a terrifying creature, and we were in this enormous swamp and it was quite cold, and every day we had to we'd get up in the morning, get dressed, have a cup of coffee, and then submerge into this really quite cold swamp water. And I remember thinking, this is going to get old quite quickly. But it was really good. You really feel like these characters are up against it in that scene for that reason.
And what is it about King Kong that you think that people can just connect with, even children and childhood memories of King Kong?
Yeah, I think there's something, children have a fascination with animals and with nature, and I think as we grow up we never lose that. And the idea of Kong as a kind of alpha predator who is, you know, who represents something noble and majestic and terrifying about nature is something we've always found exciting.